excuses for the season, but not these guys. Not only are they up for the challenge, but they like their chances as well. It's always tough to be a part of a coaching transition, and this Iowa State program is no different. However, Gene Chizik has made it a point to make these guys feel right at home.
It's been great so far. I'm not gonna lie, it was difficult at first, just because you know, being with the old coaching staff and Coach McCarney for the last 3 years, you got real comfortable and developed such strong relationships with them. But Coach Chizik really came in and did a great job of kind of recruiting the guys that were already there, and making sure we felt like we were his guys and his players. He brought every single guy on our team in and talked to us, for 30 minutes, 45 minutes in his office about football, about school, about your family. It really meant a lot that he wanted to know that much about me, and really wanted to know what was going on with me, even though I was only going to be with him for a year.
Coach Chizik, he's a great coach, and I enjoy playing. I'm going to enjoy playing for him during the spring. We have fun. He's the kind of person that obviously is going to do what's the best interest for us as players, and we definitely appreciate that as a player.
He's done a great job of that. He's real firm and real strict, and he's not afraid to lighten up once in a while and crack a smile.
Getting these guys to buy into the new system will be key if the Cyclones are to have success this season, and having a core group of seniors to hang his hat on might be just what the doctor ordered in Ames.
I feel just having experience, I've started as many games as I have and Todd has. That we have a lot of guys that played a lot of games. Ben Barkham, our tight end, started over 30 games as well. So we have a lot of guys that have experience, what to do when they get on the field. So I think that's going to be a strength for us.
I think it really helped that with myself and Brett on offense, and then guys like Ace Bowen on defense, to have some seniors that have been through it and been through the Big 12 a couple of times and kind of know how things go. We can hopefully lead the young guys in the right way. We're going to have a lot of young guys play this year, and so it's going to be kind of a deal where how we act, they're going to act. So we got to make sure that we do the right things as seniors.
But even with this senior leadership, this team knows there is still work to be done. And senior wide receiver Todd Blythe knows right where to start.
Last year we had times where we looked really good, and we had times where we looked like a junior high football team. And so it's a matter of doing the right thing all the time, not letting, not having 10 guys on the same page and one guy messing up. We got to have, 11 guys doing the right thing all the time, offense, defense, special teams. And that's something that we've really worked on in the spring ball and also in summer workouts in our 7-on-7 and players workouts. So.
Yeah, consistency will be the key this season. And with a tough schedule on the docket, the Cyclones know they have a job to do. But it's one they're looking forward to with Coach Chizik at the helm.
I'd be, definitely proud to say that, when, Coach Chizik's first year, we did a lot, to help him get off on the right foot.
It's my senior year. I'm hoping for the best. Everyone hopes that. Your senior year could be the best year. I'm looking forward to that first game.
You could say there are thousands of reasons to talk about Brett Meyer. The senior signal caller is ISU's all-time leader in total offense with nearly 8,000 yards. He's also the school record holder with 41 career touchdown passes. Now, if that kind of success continues, well, the Cyclones could very well be sneaking up on the competition in the Big 12 this season.
Offensively, they bring back Brett Meyer, a very talented dual threat quarterback who can run the ball and throw the ball. And when you throw Todd Blythe in the equation as a big play receiver, they've got offensive weapons to surround around.
More from FSN College football analyst Gary Reasons next. Once again, from the campus of Iowa State University in Ames, here's your host, Stacy Pates.
We've introduced you to new head coach Gene Chizik, caught up with a couple key players, as well as taken you through the Big 12 lineup. So what is 2007 supposed to look like for these Cyclones?
Here in San Antonio, the home for the 2007 Big 12 championship game, all the coaches and players are here, and we're talking Big 12 football, talking more importantly now the Iowa State Cyclones football team, and going to be a whole lot of things different in Ames this season, particularly because Dan McCarney, the longtime head coach, is no longer there. They gave the reins now to first ever head coach, his coaching opportunity in Gene Chizik. Gene is a former defensive coordinator both at the University of Texas and at Auburn University, where both teams won national championships, so he brings a great pedigree defensively to his staff and to their football program. He talked with us today about having a lot of excitement about the program and things going on well there. Well, he's got some good things to look forward to. Offensively, they bring back Brett Meyer, a very talented dual threat quarterback who can run the ball and throw the ball. And when you throw Todd Blythe in the equation as a big play receiver, they've got offensive weapons to surround around. Then defensively, they're going to need to step up the notch a little bit here to try to compete in the Big 12 North. He talked about beating the likes of Oklahoma and standing up and beating the likes of Texas in the Big 12 South. But I think he really needs to worry about talking about beating the teams in the North, because that's what he's going to have to go through this season. So while change is definitely in the air in Ames this season, I think the big reason for the success of this team is really going to be how well the players adapt to Gene Chizik and his coaching style. It should be a good, fun season to watch the Cyclones.
Well, if you're a Cyclone fan, then you can anticipate the excitement growing stronger and stronger as the season progresses. Well, thanks for hanging out with us over the last 30 minutes. I'm your host, Stacey Pates, and thank you for watching this FSN College Football preview of the Iowa State Cyclones. We'll see you next time.